Okay.
Okay.
So this is kind of a change venue. I am here with a good friend of mine who I've met for the very first time.
Very good friend.
Yeah, truly. And we're here at the Grand Hyatt in BGC at the Cellar doing this wine tasting event, which is looking pretty high end for my taste. But I think we can manage. But yeah, this is my friend Janine, and we're gonna talk about lots of stuff. Hopefully, personal stuff about her dating life, and all that stuff while we're drinking. So the alcohol might help with her opening up, and that's always good, preferably. So J9, how are you? How's the food?
Actually, I'm loving it.
Really?
Actually, Grand Hyatt, Cellar, so good.
Yeah. So we're gonna get few freebies because we're doing this.
Yeah?
But just don't tell anyone. It's a secret between you and me. Yeah.
And them.
Yeah. So J9 has recently moved from Pampanga. Is it Pampanga?
Mm-hmm.
Now you're here living in Manila.
Yeah.
How is it going?
I just moved 2 weeks ago, and so far I'm loving it. But here's an update. My purpose being here is to see Mayor Vico.
Vico Sotto?
Yeah. But in my second, third week, I still haven't seen him personally. So maybe disappointing.
Maybe he doesn't want to see you.
How dare you?
It's possible.
I'm probably.
He's busy with the.
I'm a Pasigueño now. I'm entitled now to his attention.
Okay. Why do you like him? Isn't he gay?
No. He's not
I heard
gay.
rumors that he's gay.
Oh, just because a single person, a cute guy is single, he's gay?
No, okay, so if we check his background, his dad is Vic Sotto, di ba?
Exactly.
His dad is such a player that he's not around all the time in the house. So usually, he lacks a father figure.
Let me correct you.
Okay, yeah, sure. Please do.
Almost every weekend, with all the half siblings, they meet each other. Growing up, so they're very close. Even they're half brothers and sisters. I know that because
Because you're a fan.
I'm a fan. I was gonna say stalker, but I was like, okay, fan. Fan is a better word.
You could be a good housewife to be, no?
I think so. We're gonna live healthy.
Just throwing it out there. If Vico is listening, which I'm sure he's not, but if he is, Janine's a good, what do you call this? Testing the water for marriage. For marriage. Testing the waters. Of course, you have to test the waters first before.
We should do a hashtag, so if ever it comes to it.
Okay.
Hashtag Dear Vico.
Dear Vico.
Yeah. I hashtag that to all of my...
Hashtag J9 Vico na lang. I think that's more.
No, hashtag Janine Soto.
Could work. It could work. Actually,
hashtag future... I put that a hashtag in my post. Hashtag future First Lady of Pasig.
Yeah. And I don't know. I'm rooting for you though. I'm rooting for you. Pero
I know you guys are making fun of me.
It seems unlikely. But who knows? The more you rub elbows with high-end people, especially now you're in corporate, it could happen one of these days. Who knows? Don't be. It's, you're doing well.
Siyempre ba? Shoot for the stars.
Yeah. You only live once. You might as well dream big.
I'm the kind of person who's like, it's all or nothing. So it's Vico or nothing. So guys, if you're not Vico, Don't even think about it.
Grabe, ang harsh, no?
I'm just kidding, but it's just...
Who knows, baka may manood dito na single and looking for someone na
Vico-ish.
ganyan, na mukhang K-pop. Because let's face it, mukha kang K-pop artist sa malayo. Just kidding. Pero yeah, that's true. It's half mint.
I really want to talk about this.
Okay.
Yeah, kasi we just met nga, diba? And then I asked, how do you find me? Do you find me fake? Like, because you know, most people meet after.
With the compared to your posts?
Yeah.
No, you look exactly like in your photos.
No bullshit.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, that's good to know.
I find you because you look pretty in photos. You look pretty pa rin naman in person.
I don't know how to take that.
Take it as a compliment. I'm very straightforward. I'm sure a lot of people knows that I am, and this is me being honest. Not to hit on you, but I find you attractive. I think I mentioned that to you once or twice. Or twice. Good, that's a good one. Yeah. See, so Vico Sotto is related to Vico Sotto, di ba?
Who's Vico Sotto?
You don't know Vico Sotto? Yung namatay? He died kasi nag-vlog siya sa terrace.
I think cousin?
Cousin.
I think related. Di ba sila Oyo Boy?
Oyo
Kapatid ba niya?
I don't know.
You don't know Oyo Boy?
No.
Oyo Boy Soto is Christine Hermosa's husband. And anak siya ni Vic Soto.
I don't know.
Danica Soto, you know. Dina Bonavi.
I don't really watch TV that much. I only watch Netflix.
Even when you were
YouTube
young,
videos.
there was no Netflix back then.
I like Vic Sotto though.
Of course.
I'm a big fan of the...
I like him.
Vic Sotto.
I
Daddy.
see. I could be...
Daddy.
Who's that?
Janine, come on.
Sino yung ano niya?
You might be giving my friends or whoever watches this some crazy idea
What?
or dirty ideas when you say
it's
daddy.
Not. Oh, I'm just kidding about the idea. It's just that I'm attracted to older men. They have more, I don't know yun, sex appeal to me.
Really? So you're attracted to older men? Interesting.
Why is that interesting? Do most girls like younger guys?
Because I'm older than you. So you when you were young,
I want to retract my statement, please.
So when you were young, your dad was not around that much, but
So you're gonna relate this to my daddy issues now?
no, Jaina, you misread me. But that's just answer the question. I mean,
Yeah, he's
really,
not
so
around.
he wasn't around that much.
Yeah, he isn't.
So let me ask another question. Yung the recent guys that you've dated, ano yung average age nila? If you
Average?
yeah, average.
Average is like 5 to 10 years older than me.
5 to 10 years older, so average is 8, you know.
No, I dated a guy who's like 13.
13 years
And-
older than you?
14, I'm sorry.
14?
14, and I don't...
You guys hearing this?
No, the thing is, I don't feel... I know I'm like... I have this...
After this episode, I think I'm gonna have more DOMs watching my videos. But that's good. Oh.
Are they? But that would be romantic.
Yeah, they're supposed to put the candle lights. Pero baka makasira ng video. But oh well.
But, I don't know. For me, it's not the sexy rin naman na appeal. It's more about
The maturity.
maturity
Yeah.
talaga. Because if there's an immature one in the relationship, I want that to be me.
Really?
No, kasi if the guy's immature, napaka-turn off too.
Pag immature yung guys.
Oh, kasi I mean, you know, women tend to be like moms, like naggers sometimes. And
Yeah, and you're a nagger.
not really.
You
Pero
could be.
I could be. I mean, I'm a teacher. Come on.
Oh yeah, you're an ex-teacher. Huh?
Former teacher.
a hot teacher, by the way. So
you've been
basically a lot of your
you're
students
like-
has been fantasizing about
I
you.
don't know. I don't want to
Yeah.
think about that. But
That's true.
you're always saying like when I post photos in the classroom and you're like, damn Jane, that's a hot teacher.
Yeah, that's how I talk to people. I say, damn, so hot.
He always compliment. I would like to say that's a compliment,
It is a compliment.
but it's like, damn, why don't I have a teacher like that?
Yeah, because when I was a kid, all my teachers, they're old,
Of
they're
course.
fat.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't
Well,
have
I'm
this
not
kind of
gonna
teacher.
lie.
Just look here. Just look here. Yeah. Do you see that? I don't have that kind of art teacher when I was a kid. I feel like I've been deprived.
I'm not gonna lie though, but some kids ask me to prom.
To what?
Prom.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And
Did you say
Of
yes?
course no. In American school, you're not allowed to have any kind of relationship. Like an intimate relationship with kids, like how Filipino teachers are. No, like
Yeah, but
if
it's just a prom date,
mom.
diba? It's not an intimate relationship.
No, it's like a mom thing, or like even the mom thing that we do here in the Philippines, we can't do that kasi in America, they always sue for sexual harassment.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And you look like the type pa naman to do sexual harassment, no? Am I
Just
wrong?
because I'm hot. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. No, but like, kasi I'm a very
You're not
mom.
this confident when I first messaged you, you know? You were so unsure of yourself.
Oh, I was in therapy at that time, diba? I think I told you that.
Are you in therapy?
Yeah, I was doing therapy at the time. I know, confused and lack of self-worth, and then the universe has been telling me, dude, you should know your self-worth. And I'm like, now I've listened, and now I'm here.
Why do you have so many issues? What's
I guess it's like brought up by, what my therapist said, it's mostly about how I was brought up. Kasi I almost grew up with an almost twin, and we're always compared a lot.
okay. So
Like how-
and then your almost twin is
The same age
maybe
as me.
socially better than you,
No,
academically better than you.
academically better than me,
Ah,
which is
okay.
for Asian parents, is, diba?
Yeah, it's a big thing. Yeah,
Thing.
yeah.
Like everyone tells her, your ate is so much prettier than you, but she doesn't care because she's smart. And like, pero that's okay when you're smart, eh. But when
So you're the ate. Ah.
but when you're just prettier and they call you dumb, medyo masakit.
Yeah. Well.
But I'm not dumb. It's just that I'm not number one.
Yeah.
When we were younger, she was always number one, and I'm always number two.
You're not dumb. You just make dumb choices, no?
When I got
Especially when it comes to relationship. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
should I answer that?
You should. I mean, who knows? Some of the people here
I
could
decline
be.
to answer that.
Okay. Okay.
No, I
That's
do.
good, no?
But I do. I'm
That's
like, it is. It's very light, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's, what did you say? Bordeaux something?
Yeah. French Bordeaux.
Oh, Bordeaux Blanc.
Bordeaux black. Just how I like my women. Black. I'm just kidding.
It's blanc.
A blank.
Blanc means
Blank.
white.
Oh, okay. I thought black.
You gotta learn some French, dude.
I'm not good with wine. This is just a pretentious thing for me.
I asked you if you know wines, and you're like, yeah, I do know wines.
I know a little bit.
And then what is the basic one? The Blanc and the Noir and all that.
I know. I said I know a little bit about wine tasting, but not really about wine.
Not the wine itself. See, I really like
I know
wine.
about cheese. We make cheese.
You do?
Yeah.
I really
we sell
don't.
food ingredients.
I really don't know what your business is.
It's a good business. It's a good.
Plug.
What I do is basically so we sell food ingredients. So we import food ingredients from Germany, from China, and like Australia, and then we bring it here. We sell it here. So we're basically distributors. But sometimes we do even more than that. So we do blends. So we blend materials to make it easier for the Filipino factories
Like what
to use
blends?
the ingredients. Like for example, so I mentioned cheese, diba? So we know how to make cheese. basically. And then we have the ingredients. So we have yung mga curd, cheese curd, all that stuff. Milk, yung rennet cassine.
Milkman.
Yeah, I've been to Germany to learn about making cheese.
Oh, really? That's
Ladenburg.
cool.
I've been to Ladenburg. Shout out to Fibersol. Fibersol, Germany. What was it? ICO? Forgot. Pero yeah, I was there in Ladenburg, and then there was a cheese guru. Yeah, they have a cheese guru. Kasi in Europe, big deal lang cheese.
Yeah, it is a big
It's a big deal. So
In
they have
France, it's like a whole shop. It's just
yeah,
cheese.
yeah. So it's a big deal. So although for me as a young person, I'm not really parang he's not a rock star, pero parang he's the Mick Jagger of cheese makers, which is a cool thing. But yun nga, I didn't really enjoy making the cheese part, learning how to make cheese, but I enjoyed Ladenburg a lot. It's a really cool place.
After this dish, I need to ask the chef to stop first